Let's go. Guys, we are here to check out a brand new JOOHONEY solo comeback. His first solo comeback, actually, after his, in my opinion, phenomenal debut. I would go so far as to say a earth-shatteringly incredible debut. Oh, by the way, welcome back to Pharma Therapy. My name is JOPD, and today on the Culture Study, we're going to be checking out Sting, featuring Muhammad Ali. I'm going to assume it's not another artist who is going by the moniker Muhammad Ali. I wonder if he samples a Muhammad Ali quote. In fact, it's called Sting, and the very first shot I see is of a butterfly. Muhammad Ali very notably had his very famous quote, "Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee." So let's go ahead and check out the music video.
I'm gonna float like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
One, two, microphone checker. 그래 got the rule checker.
Okay, going hard.
신 main theme을 향한 passion. 개소리 내봤잖아 개갱. 어쩌라고 가서 강날 대갱. 다 필요 없어 가시게 feedback. 꽂아놓은 후가패 가볍게 whipping. I think dream is a marathon. Sweating on my body 아직 not enough. 찾아난 누구 어떤 character. 불집힌 열정에 go we not fall. Now king, it's all. Now me, I go. I'm gonna float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. I'm gonna float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. I'm gonna
this
float like a
electronic
butterfly,
wind-up.
sting like a bee. 사방에 좁혀다 한 패. 걸 올려 이건 방패 모두의 계획은 발뱀 No more burn out 고기 상태 Keep doing my thing 인생 알잖아 못할게 No brain no pain Don't think too much I said I'm gonna float like a butterfly Sting like a bee I'm gonna float like a butterfly Sting like a
Ooh. Ooh.
I'm gonna float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest. The left, right, left, right. Let's just fight. I'm gonna float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. I'm gonna float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Wow.
I'm gonna float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Yeah. Okay, that was cool. JOOHONEY has always, he's always been a standout act, even within Monster X. But I did not realize, if I were to consider like some of the best rappers in K-pop, JOOHONEY is up there. But I did not even truly estimate the kind of ambition that JOOHONEY has as not a singer or a rapper, but as an artist. And I found that out in spades with his debut. Not just his debut music video, but that entire album. And this album is called Insanity. And Sting is the title track, but I get the feeling that Insanity itself is going to be also just as important of an album and a project and a statement piece for JOOHONEY. And I'm basing that purely on this title track and on this music video. This Sting, it I don't know, it feels more than just a K-pop song. It has that raw solo artist energy. It feels like a statement piece about his ambition as an artist. I feel like if his debut was more like, this is who I am, I'm awakening, I'm rising, I'm like stepping up, this feels like the statement piece of like, I am not even close to being done. I am constantly reevaluating myself as an artist and as a performer, and I'm going for it. You know, he wants to be the greatest, and it's a very ego driven. It's a very ego driven dream that many of us have, I think, in whatever field we may be, but I think especially in the artistic field. In the artistic field, many, whether it's rappers, singers, or even painters, just across the artistic spectrum, I think so many of us want to be great, and then some of us dare to be the greatest. And JOOHONEY is one of those people that puts his money where his mouth is, and it's frankly very inspiring. As an artist myself, I think one of the scariest things is actually to create art and put it out into the world. One of the things that I'm, as a testament for 2026, I'm making a resolution for myself is, no matter what, I'm just filming filming my movie this year that I've just been putting off for years and years and years with so many excuses. And like songs like this are just like so inspiring in that regard and just so noble. I think JOOHONEY he feels fearless. Like and I think that fearlessness is frankly infectious. And I notice towards the end of the song, it becomes way more sparse in terms of lyrics, and it becomes a little bit more repetitive in terms of he's just repeating the lines, I'm afloat like a butterfly and sting like a bee. But the song itself doesn't feel repetitive. That's when the song purely relies on an instrumental journey. And when I tell you, that is crazy hard to pull off. Crazy hard to pull off without feeling cheap. Crazy hard to pull off without getting boring, and to keep the action engaged. And even without the music video in mind, the song itself carries that momentum, and it explodes all the way till the end. And I think I'm going to assume Honey produced this as well. And he did an amazing job in that regard of, holy shit, he's not going for the traditional like layering it and stacking it with a bunch of vocals, bunch of raps, bunch of singing. It's very instrumental forward towards the end, and I don't know, I found it particularly incredibly infectious, but we'll give it a second listen and see. But then you bring the music video visuals into it. The music video visuals were so well thought out, planned, and are like artistically shot. And even down to the editing. The editing is what makes the music video so engaging as well. A lot of the music video does a great job of almost feeling like it's boxing. Like it's constantly punching you with different punch cuts. It's literally just like it's not necessarily shock value that they typically have in filmmaking, but it feels like shock value each time of the way they cut, the way they layer each part. So let's go ahead and check it out again. Probably the only part of the video that feels gentle. I like how it morphs into the beat. That's cool.
1, 2 microphone checker. 그래 got the rule checker. 3D 넘쳐 나의 개그. Sin main theme을 향한 passion.
So within just this shot, like within what, 1-2 seconds, one of the things that really sells this music video is its cinematic framing. So if you notice, JOOHONEY is not centered. Uncentering is actually it's part of cinematic framing, especially the use of like this big open negative space. It makes it feel very grand. So then that's one right there, and then so nothing itself, like right here, he's centered, but he's not looking at the camera, and the angle is upwards looking down as well. And even right there, even right here. So this is an undershot, which makes him look much more bigger, powerful. But then everything is shot with these longer lenses, so it's also giving it like this extra cinematic look. All that within like 1-2 seconds, and that's what they keep going throughout this entire video, which is why this music video is also a visual feast. Like every time you pause, it's visually so gorgeous. Even though he's in what looks like a junkyard.
I think dream is a marathon.
That's a great line. Yeah, I love the lyrics of I think dream is a marathon. Like he's sweating on his body and it's still not enough. You have to keep going and find out who I am, what kind of character I am. Like and he's like almost saying like his competition is himself. Like as he's playing himself in the mirror, which playing chess in the mirror with himself.
Now fall, now king, it's all, now me, I go. I'm gonna float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. I'm gonna float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Like
love that wind up. It's so good.
모두의 계획을 발뱀 No more burn out 고기 상태 Keep doing my thing
Damn, use the chainsaw to get a haircut and file his nails.
No brain, no pain Don't think too much, I said I'm gonna float like a butterfly Sting like a bee I'm gonna float like a butterfly Sting like a
Wow. The way they play with like the scratching right there, the way that they actually just play with the like the morphing, the depth of field, I assume in post production, so interesting. And then showing just like literally just the bees and like what was it, pigeons in the beginning, just like bumping their heads along to the beat. This is really funny.
I'm gonna float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. I'm the greatest.
Yeah.
I'm the greatest. The left, right, left,
Such a
right,
gorgeous
left,
bridge.
Just fight. I'm gonna float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
See, like the last time we got like any genuine like verses where it was like what, like midpoint in the second verse, and then since then it's been the same repetition, and it's been solely being carried by one JOOHONEY's or himself in the music video, as well as just a really dope beat. Like it's almost a flex on itself of like the second half of this song is just all a really, really interesting beat.
I'm gonna float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Wow. Fierce. God, I respect JOOHONEY so much. My gosh, I'm really excited for this Insanity album. And I'm really looking forward to JOOHONEY's future as well. You know, he had to do his military service, but after that, after his military service, I was definitely looking forward to whenever he would finally have a solo comeback. And it's because like when he released mixtapes before, and like the previous mixtapes that he had released, I was like, okay, this is fun, this is interesting. But then his actual solo debut album really left me just in awe, just starstruck, really. And ever since that, I was like, okay, I know JOOHONEY he's way more ambitious than I thought that he was. I can't wait to see what he does next. And I feel like that one, his debut felt more like, okay, this is the necessary step, the first step I need to take. This one feels a lot more serious. Insanity feels like I think it's going to be way more of him flexing his production muscles. So I'm very much looking forward to it. I'll be doing a listening party for it. It'll be out on the Patreon next month, so stay tuned. But if you want to support the channel, you can head on over to the Patreon. Of course, you don't have to support the channel monetarily if you don't want to, but right now we are going through a phase where we're checking out the award shows that have been coming out. Monster X performed at a few of them, so if you want to check out my reactions for that, you can over on Patreon. Of course, you don't have to support the channel monetarily. You can always support the channel for free by simply hitting the subscribe button over here and checking out my other reactions up here. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and have a great new year. Cheers.